on our blends, folks, we have a promotion. And so with our promotion for folks, for every 25 orders, right? From every 25 orders, those 25 customers will be entered into a What is good, man? Hey, real quick, like, subscribe, share, send this to whoever you want to send it to, man. But yeah, let's get this thing up and going. So check this out, folks. As you guys can see, and look, I'm over here talking fast because I just got finished from doing an Instagram video. And as you guys know, with Instagram, man, you capped at 90 seconds. And so I was starting off quick because I was in Instagram mode. And it's like, oh, I need to rush, but nah. But this is YouTube. And so definitely, I'm going to take my time with this. And so, folks, check this out. I know you're seeing all this good stuff right here. And you're seeing our blend. And so right now, man, I am announcing on YouTube today. So today is Sunday. When this video is uploaded, it'll be Monday. So today, as in Monday, as you're watching this, folks, 4 p.m. Today. So let's just say today, right? It sounds so weird because it's Sunday. But you guys got to do it the day that you're watching it. So today at 4 p.m. Monday, Eastern Standard Time, folks, you guys will be able to order our raw dog food blends, folks. And my nose is running right now. It is what it is, though. Hey, look, I ain't got time for any edits or anything like that, man. My nose running. Gotta wipe my nose. But yeah, so check this out. You better go online tomorrow to order our raw dog food blends. And so we're pretty pumped up. We hyped up and stuff like this, folks, because we have been waiting weeks and stuff. We've been doing a lot of marketing and pushing this stuff out there. And so starting today, whatever the case may be, Monday, 4 p.m., you better order this stuff. So right now, while you're watching this, you actually go to irondograw.com, folks, and go check our blends out and grab whatever it is that you want. You guys are going, your dogs, right? I ain't gonna say you guys unless you want to eat this stuff. But nah, it's not for human consumption. It's only for dogs. But no, your dogs are gonna love this stuff. And so yeah, we are bringing premium raw dog food to you guys. We had 3 blends that we're starting off with. We have a Supreme blend, which is a 80-10-10 mix. With that, which again is 80% beef muscle. 10% organ and 10% bone, folks, 10% bone. And then we have our muscle blend. Our muscle blend is 70% beef muscle, 10% green tripe, then 10% bone and 10% organ. And then we have our strength and stamina blend, folks. That's 60% beef muscle, 20% Pollock, folks. And our Pollocks is being caught from the Great Lakes. So you guys ain't getting no cheap, no bad fish or anything. So 20% Pollock, 10% bone, and 10% organs as well, folks. In the organs, you will be getting liver, kidney, spleen, and heart. But yeah, be quite honest with you, man. Ever since our dogs we transitioned them, right? As you guys have seen in plenty of my videos, I was a affiliate of another raw dog supplier. For a few years, couple years, about 3 years. And so my dogs were on that food for a very long time. And my dogs are doing great on their raw diet. And so we went out there, searched all over the U.S. for a supplier, and we found us a manufacturer, folks, who will be creating our blends for us and bringing it to you guys right at your doorstep. And so, but yeah, we're pumped up. We happy. My dogs, since they've been on this, folks, I mean, you guys have seen the video. Even for those who probably haven't seen my videos, man, go check my videos out. My dogs are healthy. They are loving this stuff. You're talking about stools being firm, skin conditioning, coat conditions, like super healthy, super shiny. You can see it all in the videos. These jokers are pumped up about eating their food. I know a lot of people out there, and it's one thing that I always hear, I get in my DMs all the time, right? Even I had it with a pup. I got a pup out there and I ain't gonna say where my pup is at in Missouri, but the owner contacted me how he has been finicky with his food and stuff like that, his raw dog food. Which at times there's plenty of different reasons, right? Why a dog would be finicky and don't want to eat, right? But in his case, right? In his case, he was bored with his food. He was bored, folks. And one thing I say about this is when you're giving your dog good raw dog food, right? These jokers will be excited. And for us to be bringing something like this to you guys, man, get this picture. Let me swing this thing around. Folks, look at those juices right there. Look at that. Look, I could drip that out on this counter right now. It'd be like some sauce. But I'm not going to do that at all. And folks, if you're feeding your dogs raw right now, right, and you were to compare what you're currently feeding them to this right here, folks, I've been doing raw for a while. And I actually did do a video. I think the video before this one, maybe two, I don't know. I was comparing different raw food blends and stuff to our premium blends. And they don't compare, folks. They don't compare at all. And on top of that, man, we are bringing our raw dog food, folks, at a very affordable price. You're not going to find premium, folks, right? And I ain't talking about crap. I'm talking about premium. There's a difference between crap and premium, right? There's a difference between premium and good raw dog food, right? There's a difference between even what I would consider excellent raw dog food and premium. Premium is your best meat, folks. It's your best meat. And there's nowhere out there you're going to find premium raw dog food, right, in our blends at a affordable price. Our 2-pounder Supreme blend, folks, it's going for $6. Our 2-pounder muscle blend, folks, is going for $6.50. Our 2-pounder strength and stamina blend, folks, is going for $7. And all of them are 2 pounds. Now, what you'll probably find out there is 1-pounders going for those exact same prices for 1-pounders. And what you'll see for 2-pounders out there, folks, is 2-pounders for 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, even $18, folks, for 2 pounds. And you're not getting quality meat, folks. This right here, we are bringing quality to you guys. We're bringing food from the farm straight to your house. Nothing is being whipped up in my home or anything. This stuff is coming straight from the manufacturer, folks. So when you place those orders online, folks, everything is on the website as it pertains to shipping and things of that nature, folks, right? And so, how shipping works, we ship once per week, just like most raw dog food companies out there, they ship once per week. All have their own specific days. Some ship on Wednesdays, some ship on Thursdays. We will be shipping on Mondays. And based on where you live at, folks, in the U.S., delivery can be anywhere from 1 to 3 days. And we are using FedEx and UPS as our carriers, folks. And so, again, 1 to 3 days, depending on where you live at, you can have the 1 day, 2 days, or 3 days. Now, because I get my own raw dog food shipped to me, we have been receiving our raw dog food in 3 days, folks. And I tell you, you're talking about boxed up in a cooler, still frozen. That's how our food coming. That's how our food is coming, folks. But this right here, you see this little setup right here, that's because I'm getting ready to whip up some food for the adult dogs, for Tony and stuff. And so what I got right here is 5-pounders. Now, we won't be selling 5-pounders, not right now, folks. We're starting off with 2-pounders. And the reason why I'm starting off with 2 pounds is because from my own experience and talking to other folks out there. Again, I've been feeding my dogs raw for 3 years. And in those 3 years, right, what type of packaging I have went through with my dogs. I've used the 5-pounders for a while, right? 5-pounder rolls, right, or tubes, whatever you want to call them, right, to 2-pounder rolls, right, to 1-pounders and stuff. And so, for me, I've had for the past, I don't know, let's just say year, I had been sticking with a 2-pounder. Now, some people out there be like, why, you feed your dog 5 pounds? Correct. My dog, adult dog, Tony Stark, she's 5 pounds. Pepper, she's about 3.5, close to 4. So she definitely would get 2 pounds. But here's what I have been doing, folks. Do I feed him 5 pounds every single day? No, I don't. Because even during the course of a week, I'm fasting him. And then once he come off that fast, am I tossing him 5 pounds right there and then? No, I'm actually not. I'm tossing him 2.5 pounds. But then also, just based on his weight and how he's looking and stuff like that, you know, we're seeing his ribs and making sure he's at a healthy weight and got a good size tuck and stuff like that. I got days where I'm giving my guy 5 pounds. The next day he may get 3 pounds. The next day he may get 2. The next day after that he may get 5. Then the fast, then 2.5. Then maybe he get 5 back-to-back days, then 2 pounds. You know, I'm different days. I'm doing it differently with him. My dog is 3 years old now. He's not in that puppy stage where I'm definitely making sure that, hey, he's getting all the calories that he needs daily, especially for a large breed dog. I have a Cane Corso, right? And as we know with Cane Corsos, these jokers are growing. From the time that they are born up until, some say 15 months, some say 18, I'm gonna say 2 years. So I'm gonna say from the time that they're growing up they reach their max length and height at 2 years of age. Now some probably stop early, but as it pertains to my boy, he didn't stop until he was 2 years old. 2 years old. And between that 18-month and 24-month range, that's when he had his last growth spurt. And so yeah, I made sure that this guy got all the food that he needed every single day to help him grow. The same thing I do with my pups and stuff. And the same thing I would do with my future pups. And so, yeah, so that's why I chose to go with the 2 pounds, just because I was in a situation where, hey, I didn't want to feed him that. And now I have raw dog food that I got to put up in the casing and stuff like that, toss in my fridge and stuff. And for me, folks, once I unthaw something, yeah, granted, you can unthaw it and refreeze it and put it back in the freezer and all that stuff, or put it in the fridge for the next day. I just didn't want to do that. And for me, because I am busy, I found myself at times wasting food. Now, am I the only person out there that does this? I don't know, but I'm pretty sure there's probably others out there, which is why we're just going with the 2 pounds for right now. And so, we will be rolling 5 pounds out in the future. And so we would base everything, folks, just on how everything is going. Now, we do have a 4th blend that's in the lineup, folks. I'm not putting that 4th blend out right now. I'm not. But we do have a 4th blend that's in the works. And so that will be coming out very soon. And as I stated, I will not be putting that blend out. That blend, oh man. Folks, that blend. I mean, you guys are gonna like every single blend that we have. You are, man. You are gonna like it. But that blend, folks, man, your dogs are definitely gonna benefit from it. And so, but besides this stuff, man, I'm just rambling and I'm just talking. I got some chicken drums right here. And here's one thing I want to do. I'll probably do another video this week. Somebody hit me up and they left me a message pertaining to dog stew and feeding their dogs chicken drumsticks and even chicken quarters, but more so chicken drumsticks, and how their stews are still watery. Now, folks, check this out, right? I have put out in plenty of videos that my preferred raw meaty bone, right? My preferred raw meaty bone is not chicken drumsticks. It's not. Folks, I prefer duck wings, duck necks, turkey necks. We could toss in a duck head, but I usually, if I'm feeding a duck head, I'm giving them a wing or a duck neck or something like that so they can get more bone content, right? But as it pertains to drumsticks, folks, right? A lot of people out there, they don't know. They see this and they be like, man, this is big right here. This is a good raw meaty bone, right? And for Tony, right, my adult dog, right? He's supposed to take in about close to 11 ounces, right? Pepper back there whining. She wants this food right now. He takes in about close to 11 ounces of bone he's supposed to take in. That's his 10%, right? And so what you have some people doing is they take this drumstick and they be like, oh, this is my raw meaty bone. Now, they may weigh it or they may not. A lot of people they looking at it and they be like, all right, this may be enough. I may get 2 or I may even get 3. But for the most part, people are probably feeding 2 to 3 per day to their dogs, right? Of these. And you're sitting there thinking, this is enough raw meaty bone. Folks, I'm going to show you right now that it's not. And so even for those that weigh it, so we're going to weigh this thing. You see my scale right there is what? Zeroed out. Hold up. All right, so I'm going to toss this on there. It's like, wait, hold up. Let me put this thing on grams. All right, there we go. Oh, all right. I'm tripping, folks. I don't know why I got this thing on ounces. All right, hold up. Fix yourself a scale. All right, there we go. It's zeroed out. It's on ounces. All right, and so what we got right there is 4 ounces. Cool. All right, that's close to 8 ounces. All right, so that's about 12, right? Okay, so my boy's supposed to be eating 11 ounces, right? So I could take this and be like, all right, cool. I'm gonna give him this. He's gonna get all the ounces that he needs, folks, right? It's not true, right? As you see, this was 12 ounces. So you're probably thinking, hold up, my dog getting 12 ounces of a raw meaty bone. They're not. I'm gonna show you guys why. Because what we're gonna do is, folks, we're gonna cut all this meat off. Well, that girl over there whining. All right, Pepper, you gonna eat, girl. Give me a second. So here's what we're doing, folks. My plan is to get down to this bone, man. Now, when it comes to other raw meaty bones, right? They don't have this much fat on it, right? Or this much muscle meat. And so that's the thing. When we talk about duck wings, right? Duck wings don't have as much fat, right? Which is, they don't even have this much muscle meat on it. And so, same things with duck necks and turkey necks. You know, there's some turkey necks out there with a good amount of, I ain't gonna say a good amount. It got muscle meat on there. I ain't gonna say a lot, but it has something that the dog's able to chew. But that turkey neck, that bone, is pretty thick. And I know if you were to weigh that bone, man, all right. Yeah, you guys probably could tell that I don't cook in my house, cause I don't. My wife hooks me up. She hooks me up. If there's any meat I'm touching in this house to whip up, it's dog food. It's dog food. But I appreciate my wife. I do. I appreciate her. But yeah, I'm pretty sure if I had her out here cutting this chicken. Look, folks, look, I done cut my glove, I done cut my finger off. This is why I say I'll be in the kitchen messing around with regular food, man. I done cut my daggone finger off. This is crazy. All right, let me sit down right there. Oh, man. But yeah, so, like I said, my wife, she handles everything for a brother. Now, I'm pretty sure I don't have to get all of this off, but I want most of it off, folks. Because I want to get close to the actual weight of this bone. You know? All right, once I get this off, this will probably be good. Bam. Cool. All right, so as you see, I think this first one was what? 4 ounces, I think it was? 3.5? I don't know, you seen the video. 4 ounces. So I'm gonna turn this thing back on. So, when you guys are giving your dogs drumsticks, you like, hey, it's a raw meaty bone. This is the only bone content these jokers are getting. Bone content that they're getting, folks. And so, That's only 1 ounce right there, folks. That's only 1 ounce. And so, with this bone just being 1 ounce, folks, right? And to be honest with you, if I was to get the rest of this meat off, yeah, you really don't have to, right? But I'm pretty sure it'd be under 1 ounce. That means that was 3 ounces of meat. And so what that means pertains to this size of drumsticks. That means that I would have to feed my dog Tony Stark, right? So taking 11 ounces of raw meaty bone, I would have to feed this joker 11 drumsticks. 11 drumsticks. And so, now if I feed him 11 drumsticks, folks, right? Does it mean that his stool is gonna be firm and stuff? No, which is what people are experiencing. Because the more drumsticks that you feed your dogs, especially the more fat that they're getting from chicken and stuff like that, they're gonna have runny stool, folks. Runny stools. Drumsticks is not my choice of a raw meaty bone. So I won't use it as a raw meaty bone. Now, can you give it to your dogs and feed? Yeah, of course you can feed drumsticks to your dogs. Of course you can feed chicken quarters to your dogs and stuff. But if anything, I would just include the whole thing as part of a muscle meat. Though they getting bone content, I just chop it up as extra bone. All right, whatever, extra bone here and there. But at the end of the day, I wouldn't be counting this as a raw meaty bone. I would just count this as muscle meat, folks. But yeah, again, and if you are looking for a raw meaty bone option, folks, again, go to your duck wings, go to your turkey necks, your duck necks. What else I was talking about? You got your duck heads. Oh man, duck feet, chicken feet as well, folks. I'm tripping. Which is my second go-to, which is the duck feet. Those are good, folks. Those are definitely good. I mean, you could toss your dog, even if you got a large breed dog, you could toss them probably about 3 duck feet, folks. And I'm telling you, their stew will be just, you ain't got to give them this. Their stews will be firm. Firm. But yeah, but other than that, folks, man, we out, man. I appreciate the love and support that I'm getting from everybody, man. From everybody. I appreciate the love and support. But yeah, other than that, folks, man, go to irondoggraw.com, man. Go check out our blends and stuff. Place your orders. Also, I did not put out there, we have a promotion on our blends, folks. We have a promotion. And so with our promotion for folks, for every 25 orders, right? From every 25 orders, those 25 customers will be entered into a drawing. And we will, pull one customer out and they will win 24 pounds of free raw dog food. And we will be doing that for 100 orders. So basically 4 people. And so, but again, it's going to be for every 25 orders. Once we hit the first 25, we're going to do a drawing. Second 25, do a drawing, and so on and so forth. So 4 people have a chance, folks, to win 24 pounds of raw dog food. That's 12 rolls. And for most dogs, that's probably about a whole week's worth of food. But yeah, other than that, folks, man, once again, appreciate the love and support. Like, subscribe, share, send this to whoever you want, folks. We got more content. We got a lot more good content coming up this week. Stay tuned. Trust me. When I say good content, stay tuned. But we out. Peace.